Have you or are your clients experiencing not being able to move forward? They're seeming kind of stuck. It's making you really nervous and you're not really sure what to do about it. Hello, friends. Tracy Brown here, somatic nutrition therapist, intuitive eating and body image specialist, and counseling skills and decoding trainer for professionals. So today I want to talk about how we're going to greet ambivalence. So that's right. We don't fight our clients' fear. And there are really a lot of therapeutic ways to how we can meet our clients in their ambivalence and not create this power struggle around how they're going to heal a relationship with food, when, and in what way that looks like. So, one way we can do this is as follows. We unpack where our clients don't believe they have choice around how they're going to change their food, and we support them from there. So, here's a good example. Let's say you have a client that, they're afraid that if they give up their emotional eating, there won't be anything left for them. And the idea of that, even though they may have come to you for help, there's still this part that is going to act out from fear. They're going to rebel, so that might come out, especially if you try to give advice about how to not emotionally eat. And what we actually want to do is come along beside them and allow that sadness to come up with just what would it be like to not emotionally eat, or eye rolling or stopping. And I'm being kind of figurative, but I'm also being quite literal that those things could happen. The important thing about that is not that any of that's a problem, is that your clients know that if any of that shows up in the session, that one, there's no shame about it, and two, that you can handle it and you're going to be right alongside them in all of that. Kind of like almost like walking along. It's almost like they get to sit on the couch beside you and see what that part needs. And that's going to be our work. So that's when you're going to see the ambivalence soften as well. All right. So in this video, if it gave you something to think about, I would love for you to put an emoji below for, yes, this happens to me all the time. I don't know what to do about it. Or, yeah, this makes sense to me. Or I could really use some help with this topic. I can do it some, but then I get kind of stuck. So put an emoji below if you experience any of that. And I also want to hear from you if you are practicing with your 3 ways to help your clients get unstuck in session with weight worries. Those role plays are really helpful and important, and I'd love to hear how things are going with those. So I will see you next time in the next video, and take care till then. Bye.